JC said she had no charge on her phone. That's why she fell out.
Oh, okay. There she went live, so I can go ahead and.
You can
Diana.
Yes.
Diana, JC said if you go on, can she show you the paintings?
Yes. Yes. That would be good. Yeah, she wanted to show me. I forgot last time we left it off. She said she wanted to show me in the daylight. So, yeah. Oh, her phone is charged enough?
She said she lost charge.
It won't take long for her to charge it up, I'm sure.
Yeah, she can come on panel and I'll show me. Yeah, she wants to show me her paintings in the daylight so I can see them better.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Oh.
Okay, we'll get you. We'll get you later. Okay, love you, Beatball.
Alrighty.
Hi, Alicia. I'll be right back. Alicia, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. How you doing? Oh, hi. Oh, let me check the chat. Hold on. Oh, hi, Carolyn. Welcome. Oh, Grandpa's Adventures. Welcome. Good morning. Oh, how is everybody this morning? Thanks for joining the chat. Let me check. I have to get my iPad so I can read the chat. I have it. Let me get it. Let me get into the chat. Hi, JC. Oh, did you want to come on the panel right now? Did you want to come on the panel to show your paintings? Oh, okay, Carolyn. It's going to take you a couple days to get on the dinosaur computer. Thank you thank you anyway. Thank you for even however long it takes. Oh, okay. JC, do you have Facebook? Because in the future, I'd rather send this an instant messenger. Oh, okay. You can't remember your password for it. Oh. Welcome, JC.
Hey, Diana.
Retract this message. Hold on. So, how do you retract a message?
I'm not sure. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, I didn't have the volume up. Now I can hear you. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to get rid of this the link, and I'm not sure how do I get rid of this link?
I believe you can just click on it and hit delete.
I thought so. Let me try that. Oh, no. I see. Hold on. I'm going to do it.
It should say
I did it. I did it on my iPad. Okay, I was able to do it. I did it on my iPad.
Okay.
Okay, I got it. Oh, hi. Hi, Amber. Welcome. Good morning.
Hi, Amber.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, so I'm gonna see your paintings better in better light. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. I have a box right here, but it's in the shade. I don't know if let me tell me if you can see it when I put it on the box.
Okay.
And if not, I can put it in the sun.
Hi, everybody. JC's gonna share some of her artwork that she's done, but also that people have given her or that I think she's bought.
Well, this one I bought at my friend's restaurant in West Virginia. It's a oil painting of a horse.
Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, I can see that
Mhm.
good. That's good lighting on it. That's good light.
Okay. And I just fell in love with this picture. I mean, to me, it reminds me of a painted pony. And
Oh,
it's
did
got a burlap.
and it
It's
has
got a
what?
burlap around the edge.
Oh, I never heard of that. I'm not. Oh, I see. I see what they did. I've never seen that burlap around the edge before. No, it's really well done.
It was only $49,
Oh my
and I
goodness,
thought that
you
was
got a deal.
really
That's a good.
reasonable.
That was a very good deal.
And yes, I thought that was a really good price. And I had been there a few times, and I noticed, I kept looking at it, so I finally went up to it, and I was like, "This is only $49," so I bought it. And
Wow.
anyway,
And it was in your friend's restaurant, you said?
yes, a place in West Virginia where we go to.
And you don't know the artist though, right?
The name is on it.
Hi, Dave Larson.
But I don't know the artist. You're right.
Oh, right. Okay. You if you wanted to, you probably could even look that person up on the internet if you wanted to see more of their work.
Yeah, and my friend Michael might know them.
Oh, the restaurant owner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't believe they were selling that. They sold that for $49.
And it's pretty big. It's not a small one. It's pretty good size.
Yeah, like maybe 16 by 20 inches.
Mm-hmm. Something like that.
And have you ridden horses a lot?
Um, we used to when we went camping when we were
Yeah.
growing up in
Right.
Shenandoah Valley. Not that much as I got older.
Oh, Shenandoah Valley sounds. I've heard of that, but that's such a pretty name for a
Oh
place.
yeah. Oh yes.
It's as pretty as it sounds.
There used to be a outdoors powwow in Shenandoah Valley. I used to love to go to every year.
Oh, is that near where
It
you
was at
live?
a trade. It was at a trading post, but that place shut down.
Hi, Cleveland Lee. He's an artist. Hi, Cleveland Lee. Lee. Yeah. And he paints glass and does sometimes paintings on paper, but he also paints glass. Oh yeah, Cleveland. She's showing us some artwork she owns that she's bought or people gifted to her, or I think some that you've created.
I'm gonna
This one
get the
she
one
bought, oil painting.
I'm gonna get the one my grandmother gave me. Now, I could probably do the research, but this painting is probably about 75 years old.
And it was given to you, or you inherited it from?
Yes, my grandmother. Well, my mom let me have it when my grandmother passed away.
And did your grandmother create it?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. Now we can't see the whole painting. We're only seeing a section of it.
Oops, I'm sorry.
Oh, nice still life. And what's the medium? Drawing, painting?
It's an oil painting of a vase
Oh,
with
right.
ivy sitting on a table.
Yeah, it's pretty.
You can't
And
see
the
it?
design, and that's really intricate with the design on the vase.
Yes, yes.
And that's not a small painting either. That's pretty like, what, 12 by maybe 24 inches?
Mm-hmm. And I got to replace the glass, which didn't make it in the last time I moved.
Most of the time, people don't put glass over oil paintings.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they put glass over watercolor paintings, but watercolor
There
paintings that
was,
not usually acrylic or oils, they don't put glass over, but you can if you want, I suppose. I mean,
there was another similar one she did like this, but it had a Japanese statue, like one of the kimono, not kimono, what do they call them? Keisha doll
oh, a
standing
geisha.
next.
A geisha begins with G though, right?
It starts with a K. Keisha doll from
Oh.
Japan next to the
Oh, because
vase.
there's also geisha dolls, I think, are Japanese too, or something.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Reap What You Say. Welcome.
This one is from Alaska.
And you bought it in Alaska?
At the time, my son and I were staying at the church, and the pastor's wife she would teach art classes, and I regret not
Oh,
taking them, but my son was a baby at the time, so
wow.
I can remember watching her make this painting, and I even picked out the frame. I was there that day. She said, "Will you help me pick out a frame?" And when they were moving from Alaska, she gave me this painting.
That's beautiful. Oh, she gave it to you. That's nice.
This is she told me that this was valued at $800, that she used to uh be in the art shows in Alaska.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's well done.
and and I thought it fell off, but I still have her card right here, so I was happy. I was very happy that she put her card on there.
Wow. Yeah, I do that too. It's a
That
good
she
idea.
lives in
Good idea to do that.
she lives in Oregon now, if
Oh.
that if that's how you say it.
But that's probably a scene that that's the scene she painted is like a real scene somewhere where she was living, right?
This mountain scene is in Juneau, Alaska. It's called Rainbow Glacier Camp.
Okay. I only spent a week in Alaska. We only visited the Panhandle.
Okay.
Yeah, so
There was a time when I lost my son's father. A lot of memories.
wow.
They helped us. We weren't able to stay in the house where we were at, and we got to stay in the mansion with them.
Oh, so
And
you were living in Alaska, you said?
yes.
Oh, hi, Ron.
They have one more.
Sorry, chasing stuff. You're chasing stuff, Ron? What do you mean you're chasing? So JC is in the middle of showing us artwork she owns.
This one is a pencil drawing. I actually won it at a door prize. I don't know if you can see it because of the glare.
Oh, the glass. Oh, it's penguins, right?
Yes.
And then something's in the foreground, like a rock, or is that another penguin? Is it? It's all penguins.
Like the landscape is a rocky scene.
Yeah, that's
It's a pencil-
beautiful. It's really well. It's a
pencil
good.
drawing.
Yeah, it's a really nice composition, and oh, it's just drawn in graphite pencil, right?
Yes.
It's really well done. How long did that take you? Many hours, right?
No, I won this in a drawing.
Oh, you won it. Oh God, I thought because. Oh, I thought you said I won it, like I won a door prize, like you won a prize for a picture that you did. Oh, okay. No, you won the art.
Have you ever seen a sand painting?
Oh yeah, and I used to try to do sand. Sometime there was like 1 year or so that I tried to do some sand painting with students, but it's really hard to organize. Like for a whole class, you have to have all the pans of sands of different colors for every table, and I think I did. And then you have to. It's really hard with the little kids because you have to have them pour it back, like put the glue on and put the sand on, and then you have to make sure they're pouring it back in the same tray with the same color.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done. And then there's sand. That's sand painting. Then there's the kind where you do sand designs in a jar. You layer the colors of sands in a jar.
Yes, I got a candle at the last craft show that was made like that. You pick out the colors you want, and
Oh, okay.
you're not supposed to move at all when you add in your colors. And I just picked out 3.
We have somebody in here that never has heard of sand painting. Why? Do you have a picture?
Yes, let me go get it. I'll be right back.
Colored sands. Cleveland is colored sand. So it's really traditional to Native Americans, certain Native Americans. They're known for their colored sand paintings. Oh, hi, Pecan Baby. Nice seeing you. Oh, sweet girl. Hello. Oh, thanks for the hearts. Hearts and kisses, sweet girl.
This is a sand painting that was given to me from a friend a long time ago.
Oh, yeah. So was that
It's,
done by Native American? Alaskan?
No, this is from, I believe, the Hopi Nation. This is a petrified wood frame.
Oh, nice. Okay.
They
And
like to put.
Yes. Go
They
ahead.
like to put a piece of turquoise in a tree knot right here.
Oh. To what? To show that it's not perfect?
Well, just their little design they like to.
Oh, because no, so with some Native American art, they like to put a mistake in on purpose to show that nothing could be perfect.
Right, a flaw.
Right.
This is signed. It says Big Thunder.
Oh.
I'm trying to read it. Used to help cure the sick patient. And I can't make out the name.
Oh, so that's like a medicine man?
Yes.
So no bright colors, it's all neutrals.
Yes.
Well, what, you bought that in the United States though?
Oh no, that was given to me.
Oh, okay.
Friend had passed away and they actually passed it on to me. So I could do the research.
That's nice. So, and are there Hopi tribes living somewhere right now?
In the Four Corners.
Oh, that's in the Southwest, right?
Yeah, no.
I've heard of the Four Corners. Yeah, it's some of those
By
states.
Nevada and
Not Nevada, Utah, Arizona.
New Mexico, I believe.
Oh, okay. Where all those states meet up.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember I visited out there once, and one side of I don't know if it was the Four Corners, but it was near there. One side of the road was one state and one time, a certain time zone, and it just across the street was an hour difference.
Yeah.
That, I don't know how they can live like that. So one side of the street's 1 o'clock, and the other side of the street's 2 o'clock. Oh,
Stay
and
on here.
my Nightbot's not on here. I think I have to. Nightbot was working yesterday. I got next time I think I have to log in before I come on. I think I have to log in. Yeah, because my Nightbot was working yesterday, not working today. So that's all the art that you wanted to show us?
Yes. I'm
Thank
ready to do
you.
another art video of the things I've made. Just trying to get all the material together.
Like an art, I mean, oh yeah, the art that you made, right? Like an art share showing us like different art that you made?
I make jewelry.
Or are you
And
talking about a video like where we watch while you make it?
I could do a wood burning video.
Yeah.
I love to do wood burning.
Yeah, that's one thing I've never tried. I've tried a lot of different art forms, not that.
One thing I liked about when I was taking classes at the VA, the art class was one of my favorites besides the cooking class.
Hi, Art Adventure. Welcome. Thanks, Pecan Baby, reminding people hit the thumbs up. Yeah, and Carolyn, to be free, wants to see the horse painting again.
Okay.
And Pecan Baby says hello. Pecan Baby says hello to you.
Hello, everyone. I'm sorry I can't see the chat. Now can you see it okay?
Oh, yeah, that's good. We can see it good. Yeah, Carolyn said she was washing dishes, so she didn't see it. Yes, it's an oil painting of a horse.
That I was surprised that it was only $49 because I thought oil paintings were, you know.
Oh, that's worth more. That's definitely worth more. It could have been a beginning or emerging artist who had to have their prices low because when you first start out, people aren't necessarily going to pay a lot of money. Like they want, until you start getting more of a reputation, you got a lot of times you have to start off with lower prices. So that's probably what they were doing.
Yeah. I didn't make it there this year, so I'm hoping I make it back there next year.
Oh, so at the restaurant, where
Well,
I guess you got that at a is that the one you
Yeah.
got at a restaurant?
yes.
Your friend's restaurant, where your friend is always showing, like, exhibiting artists' work.
Yes. And for sale.
Yeah, let's see what they say. Wow, that is Pecan Baby says, wow, that's gorgeous. Carolyn says that is beautiful.
And it's lined with burlap on the edges.
Yeah, that. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice way to finish off the edges for that painting. It goes with that painting like that. Other people paint the edges. Other times people just paint the edges white. They put tape on it so paint never even gets on the edges, and so it's all white. Other people, they let even drips fall down on the edges. I like that. I like it when they let the drips fall down on the edges.
Uh-huh.
So you have people showing their artwork on live. That's great, Cleveland. Oh yeah, this is Cleveland. This is artwork that not that she's created, even though she does create art. This is just art that has been given to her or that she bought. But yeah, so usually I have on guest artists that are creating their art, but to have people share their art that they might have in their own collection is nice. That's cool too. It's all art related.
There's one more oil painting I found at a yard sale. It was only $5. I could get that one if you'd like to see it.
Yeah, go get it.
Okay.
Hi, Bobby. Yeah, thanks for sending some people over here. And JC's in the middle of showing artwork that she owns. None that she's created. She hasn't showed us any that she's created yet, but she showed ones that's been gifted to her or that she bought.
How's that?
Oh yeah, that looks like this. That reminds me of the south of France.
Yeah. Love the flowers, the tree, and growing up the
Yeah, that's such
the board right here.
so many details, so many beautiful details in that.
Looks like some sailboats and the village on the edge of the water.
And it's definitely an oil painting. You know that, or it's not acrylic. It could be acrylic, or you don't know.
I believe this one's acrylic.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty. Let's see what people in the chat are saying about that. Sure thing. Thanks all for coming over. I have bowls and plates and wood paintings as well. Well, Cleveland, I might like to see. Maybe like to have you come up sometime too. I gotta message you on Instagram. You have bowls
I
and
have
plates
Instagram.
and wood. You do or you don't?
I do. Are you on Instagram also?
Yeah, under my same YouTube name, Artful Years with Diana.
Okay.
What's your name?
Okay.
What's your name on Instagram?
It starts with the first 3 letters also.
Oh, okay.
JCT.
Yeah, because that way that's definitely good. Because then that way if I want to get a hold of you, I can message you on Instagram.
Yes. Now I don't know how to use it.
You don't know, like if I message you, you don't know how to get your messages.
Well, I'm just saying I'm not too good at using Instagram. I tried to add some pictures the other day, but it wasn't working. I'm not
Really?
too. I don't know that a lot about these programs.
Well, I was just wondering, is there a way to contact you, like email or something?
Yeah, that's I can put that on there for you.
Or is it on your channels? Is it on your YouTube
No,
channel?
no, but I can send it to you.
So
Like even if I join your website, you would see that, right?
yeah, like
Okay.
SerenityStudioArt.com, that website, or you can go to my YouTube channel. In my YouTube channel, in the About section is my email address.
Okay.
Either that
Okay.
way, yeah, that would be the easiest way since we're already on YouTube.
And this her name was Carol that taught the painting classes. It was more like a hobby for her. She would only charge $5 a art class, and I used to sit there and watch them.
Wow, because she's a really good painter to only charge $5.
Yeah, she wasn't really, into, making money out of it. It was
Yeah,
more like a hobby and sharing and the fellowship.
yeah.
Very nice people.
Oh, and Carolyn to be free. Did you know Carolyn to be free? She posts art of the day.
Okay.
Every day she posts a little art of the day, and I just got a notification that she just posted art of the day for today. Oh, let's see. Who's Bobby talking to? Bobby said, send me a link on Facebook. Oh, so he can come up on panel. Oh, I know what you're saying, Bobby. Okay. Yeah, so wait, did you still want to hang around? Like Bobby's coming up.
Me?
JC, did you still want to stay on, or
I can stay or
you're welcome.
or
Yeah,
I
you're
can
welcome.
I can stay or I can let Bobby up here.
No, let's have all three of us up.
Okay.
Okay. I gotta.
Come on,
Okay,
Bobby.
this is a little tricky. Hold on.
Take your time. Take your time.
Thanks. Get the link.
Remember, everybody, help Diana. Help Diana in the chat.
Thanks, JC. And
our friend can't see very good, so y'all have to remember.
I like sometimes I don't even know how I do the things I do with the art. People can't understand, how do you do the artwork you do like with that vision? And I'm like, I can't explain it. I don't know. So
I love those cone flowers you were painting yesterday.
you do? Oh, just yesterday?
Yeah.
Right
I
here.
believe it was yesterday.
These ones?
Yeah. Mhm. I had red cone flowers and yellow and orange ones in my garden in about a week. Well, I think it was longer than that.
Oh, they didn't last long?
I forget how long they lasted, but I still have the seeds, and I repotted some of them. They're just growing back slowly.
Okay, hold on. I don't know what happens because I have to minimize the screen and I don't know what happens when I minimize the screen and then. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Does it look like my face is still up there?
Yes.
Oh, because it's weird. Because on my end, it looks like I'm not. It looks like I'm not there because I'm in Facebook now trying to send this to him in Instant Messenger. Okay. Bobby, okay. Give me a link. Okay, I'm coming. I'm giving the link. There, did it. Is there artwork? What do you do, like beaded jewelry and stuff? What's the artwork mainly that you do?
I do beadwork with the seed beads. That means they're really
Oh,
tiny.
those are really tiny. I know what seed beads are. That I don't know how you do that. Well, yeah, of course you have normal vision.
I could get a couple pieces if you'd like to see them.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back while you're getting Bobby in there.
Bobby. Hi, Bob. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, how you doing there?
Thanks for joining the panel. She's showing us artwork that she owns because people gifted to her or she bought, but now she's going to show us some of her beaded artwork, her own artwork that she's created.
Well, okay.
Did you sleep last night?
No.
No, you're doing pretty good for not sleeping.
You gotta remember I do this all the time.
Let's see. Wait, what's going?
I don't know. See if you can go over by my name and hit them dots and turn me blue.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
So in case there's any trouble, I can. I see somebody I want to take out already.
All right, just did it.
Okay, let's see if I can. Okay, I got it. I'm good. I just seen what looked like a troublemaker was in here, so I just timed them out.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, and Carolyn has made a purse with seed beads. Never again. Took hours upon hours. Oh, I believe it, Carolyn. I'm never going to attempt anything with seed beads. Other beads, yes. Bigger beads, never. I'm not going to do anything with seed beads.
Okay. Let's see what goes on from here.
I didn't know it was that easy to I didn't know that when you click those three dots, that's where I thought I had to go all the way back into the community settings and and then get the links. I didn't know that was that easy like that. Oh, hi, Team Bill with DL. Welcome.
This is a wood burning. Wood burning I did recently. But
let's see about. Hold on, let's put you on the big screen so we can see this artwork you're sharing.
This one I'm still working on. It's a dream catcher with a hummingbird.
Oh, nice. Let me see. Oh, that's coming out nice. But that's work in progress, right?
Yes.
So that's that's wood
And,
burn. That's not your seed bead. That's wood burning. Yeah.
there's
I've
a
never
natural wood design. There's a natural wood design. It looks like it's shaped like a hummingbird right next to this one I drew. Can you see it?
All right. So, can I see what again? I'm looking. What is it again?
The natural wood design looks like a hummingbird right next to the hummingbird I drew.
Oh no, that's too. No, I can't. That's too subtle. Whatever that and the wood grain and the pattern. No, I can't. I'm not sure if other people could see that. To
Yeah,
me,
I can see it.
that's too subtle. I couldn't see that.
Yeah, I can see it pretty good.
Right here.
Nope, I can't. No, no.
Anyways,
It's kind of like
here's
fine.
a nativity scene.
Oh, let's see. Oh, nice. That's a work in progress too, right?
This one's actually finished. It was actually my first one I ever did.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's a nativity scene with the I like the design, like the circle with the stars and the moon and the teepee.
This is like the moon or the sun. The moon's right here. Here's
Yeah,
the
the
few
moon's right
stars.
there. I like that design.
Teepee,
Yes, I
the
like that.
eagle, morning star, the buffalo, the bear,
Oh yeah, the bears.
and there's
So,
the mom and dad and the baby.
oh,
And a star behind them. It was actually the first one I ever did.
that's a really nice design.
This one is the stone faces of Easter Island.
Oh, let me look in just a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could. Okay. Oh, you can give color? How did you make it have color? I didn't know wood burning.
I used colored pencils.
Ah. And you buy the sliced wood?
Yeah, this is called base wood. It's very soft and easy to work with.
Like you buy it from a craft store?
I found mine at Michael's.
Yeah, that's right. And
And then
they're definitely pretty. Carolyn
I
said,
know,
no, she said you can't see it.
It could be because she's just on a cell phone.
Well, Cleveland wants to know, how do you do wood burning?
it's like a electric wand. It has certain temperatures, and you just figure out what you want to wood burn, what design you want. You can freehand. You can use stencil paper to get your design on there.
Oh, that's what I would do, yeah.
And then it's just a matter of, following the design, and you can't put too much pressure on it. You got to work with it, practice it.
It's like you say a wand, but isn't it kind of like an electrical pen?
Yes, yes, it's electric, and you plug it in, and it heats up.
Hot, burning hot.
Yeah, I've done it before with like a small soldering, iron that you would solder with. You can work one of those.
Yeah,
It's about the same thing. That's what some
and
people
then
use. Go ahead, JC.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I put out a few necklaces. I don't know if you can see them. I hope you can.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, but you need, I think, oh, now, oh, and you've made all these?
Yeah, there's 4 of them right here.
And one of them looks like lapis lazuli beads. Either that or they're just purple beads.
Some
Oh.
of them are long. They're called bugle beads. This one has a little pendant
What's
on
that?
it. My
Is that
mom
gold?
made them.
Those were like silver, those are silver beads, right?
Silver bugle beads.
Oh, okay.
And then there's tiny beads in the middle of the long ones. And then I realized I was making them too small. This one was my son's. It's got a bear with a feather.
Like this? He doesn't want it? Oh, it has a bear? That's nice.
I made this one for my son, I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
It's got a little bear with a feather.
Oh, that's nice.
These colors matched his ribbon shirt when he was that little at the time. And this is just, you know, whatever I use as the pendant, I match the colors. I find the beads that match the color of the pendant.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe I should
So
put them on.
that's a black pendant, right?
This one is a bear.
Oh, okay. Or maybe if you could hold it in your hand. Can you hold it in your hand up to the camera, the bear?
It's kind of hard to see the detail on it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's just the type of stuff that it's hard to pick up sometimes because it's kind of like, cut out where it's got, a couple short legs and
And what's the bear made of?
That one is a black onyx.
Yeah, I was wondering. Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
yeah, that's what I was thinking that was because I got a bunch of stuff
And-
where I used to make, necklaces and stuff like that and bracelets.
You still have them, Bobby?
Yeah.
Oh, but you don't have access to them right now. They're like buried somewhere.
Yeah, they're on a box someplace, but I got rocks that I go and polish up, make pendants and stuff like that.
Oh, Cleveland says he wants to know where do you buy the wood burning stuff, but you can buy them like at Michael's, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
the wood burning equipment can be bought at Michael's or whatever other craft stores, other kind of big craft stores.
Yeah.
Or I'm sure you can get them on Amazon online.
Yeah, Amazon, any craft store, hobby shop. They should have them or be able to tell you where to get them.
And to me, anything I make is like therapy to me. I make them as gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to about 10 years ago.
I wasn't.
Okay, go ahead.
I wasn't always. I'm sorry.
Jason. Go ahead.
It wasn't until I was older where I started wanting to make things. So I wasn't, growing up. I wasn't making things or doing any art. It wasn't until I got older. And when I got out of the military, it really helped me. And so now in between cleaning and everything, that's where I'm trying to get at. Get this house done, and in my spare time just work on my art and the things I like to make. And the
Well-
cooking and the baking.
Welcome back, Alicia.
There, Alicia. No, mainly I started out about 20 years ago. I was buying all the beads and different pendants and all the findings and stuff like that to make any type of jewelry, earrings, bracelets. I was mostly selling the material and beads and stuff to go and do it with.
Oh, you were just like you were mainly selling the materials to people.
Yeah, but I also made some.
Oh, did you do art and craft festivals?
No, I just made the stuff and sold it on eBay.
Oh, on eBay.
Yeah. I had a girlfriend at the time that was, I got her into it, and while she was doing it, I was doing the same thing, but I don't know, making more money than she was. So she kind of got fed up with it.
Oh, and Carolyn wants to know, she's asking JC, do you ever work with leather?
What was that?
Let me see her question again.
Yeah, have you ever worked with leather, JC? Like for pouches or moccasins? And using seed beads?
Yes. Yes, I've made moccasins and a lot of anything I had leather I got from the VA that was donated to us. Somebody did make a black leather purse for me. Huh? What's up? You need a ride? Yeah, I can give you a ride. You guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to give a friend a ride.
Oh, you'll be
I'm
right
sorry.
back.
I'm sorry.
That's good, but you might be right back. Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm going to give somebody a ride.
That's good. Thank
Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you.
Everyone.
Thank you.
Well, maybe we'll see you in a few minutes. Maybe not. Okay.
All right. Thank you. Right.
Okay. I can probably try to keep up with the chat for you so you don't have to kind of read. No, I was going to ask her if she used split deerskin or.
Thank you, Gio. Thanks for stopping by. Team Build with Gio. See you. Yeah, and see you in somebody else's live stream possibly, or see you definitely on Sunday.
Okay, good seeing you, Team Build.
Oh, Pecan Baby has to. Oh no, she's saying goodbye to Jason.
Yeah. No, I was in all kinds of that stuff. Started about 25 years ago, and I was lucky enough to find a place where I could buy all the stuff like, say about 80% off, so I could still sell it at wholesale and make money. Because I go.
Because what are you saying? You sold the material to like artists and craftspeople, right?
Yeah. Anybody that wanted to make stuff like the seed beads to put on.
That's usually successful because I've noticed on Etsy, the people that like sell journal making materials, they usually sell their stuff.
Oh yeah, I had no problem selling it. When I had my first knee surgery, I didn't feel like going through the hassle of listing everything and boxing it up, packing it in, and
I know that's the thing, that's kind of a pain, right? Oh yeah, and your post office is 15 miles away, right?
yeah. Well, the place where I started doing it was a little bit closer to a post office, or I just had them pick it up right at the house.
What, the boxing up and packaging it was a big pain?
Well, after I got my knee done, I just didn't feel like doing it.
Oh, I see.
I also got probably a ton and a half of of different stones like the black onyx and tiger eye and bunny type of agate or jasper.
Oh my goodness, Carolyn, she probably would love all that. She said she loves stones and crystals.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. She prefers deer skin or elk for making stuff. No, I got rock saws and stuff to go ahead and slice the rocks into slabs. Small saws to go ahead and cut the shapes out where you get them close. And then I can polish them up. Or I can put them in tumblers and just take whatever shape you get.
Oh, you said you did used to cut them?
I still got the stuff to do it with. It's over in my building. I just haven't done it. I haven't messed with it since.
You could package all that together and sell it.
Yeah, I could sell it, but I'll get playing around with it someday and get back into it again. I mean, it doesn't cost me anything to sit there. I mean, most of it's rocks. I mean, they're just thrown out on the ground, piled up. I just when I go get one, I put it in a saw and cut slabs up, and then I work the slabs down. I can make them anywhere from like 1/8 inch thick to
Oh, so you can make like pendants?
yeah, any kind of pendants or you can take and bust up rocks and small pieces and throw it in a tumbler with some polishing compound, and it'll tumble and polish them up and kind of shape whatever shape you get. You never know what you're going to get. Alicia was saying, I don't understand why every time she sees me, she gets hungry. Are you eating, Bobby? No, I haven't eaten anything for a little while. I had a V8 juice I just finished off.
Oh, she gets hungry.
Yeah, she gets hungry every time she sees me. That's probably because a lot of times I sit around here and snack all night. Every couple hours I'll get something to eat.
Yeah, and you still said you lost weight.
Yeah, about 40 pounds in the last 3 months.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, I've been drinking a lot of water and kind of flushing my system out, and I haven't been eating a lot of carbs or anything like that. That's what's been helping. Yeah, I know, Alicia. It's see, it's good if you keep it unless you need the money. Don't sell it. I know I can always get the money back.
She makes jewelry. Did you know Alicia makes jewelry?
Yeah. She knows about that stuff, and so does Carolyn. But okay, Alicia said
She loves this, Bobby.
yeah.
Thanks, Alicia.
I love you too, Alicia.
I love you too, Alicia.
I'm hoping by at least this winter sometime or next spring I get back into doing stuff, and I make stuff out of wood, out of rock, out of metal. Like I said, I got enough stuff to I could probably make necklaces and stuff like that for at least a year, or I could get back into buying it way below wholesale. It's just right now I really don't need the money, and
you don't need the money, and you just like well,
yeah.
it doesn't interest you right now.
Yeah, I kind of lost interest in it, but I'll come back.
Instead, your huge interest is YouTube, right?
Well, I could do something else, but I have fun doing this. I got to figure I got a pinched nerve in my back or something, so when I do too much stuff, it kind of like moving stuff around or even standing for long periods of time or even short periods of time kind of gets to my back.
Yeah, and Sitting too much bothers your back too, doesn't it?
No, believe it or not, sitting doesn't bother me.
I've heard that people a lot of times if they have back problems, standing too long bothers them, and so does sitting too long.
Yeah, luckily the sitting doesn't bother me.
Oh no, Alicia, he did not have an Etsy shop. He sold stuff on eBay. She
Yeah.
thought you said Etsy.
Oh no, eBay and these took
Thanks, Cleveland, for staying for how long you stayed. I'll try to catch one of your live streams in the future. Yeah, have a great day.
Okay, Cleveland, take it easy. Appreciate you stopping by. What was I gonna check here?
Well, I'll show Alicia's earrings. I bought a pair from her.
Oh, I know what I was gonna do. Yeah, I got a.
So look how she packages this. So cute. Oh, let me put myself on the.
Oh, okay.
Really cute how she packages it.
Yeah. You see, can you hold it up a little bit higher? Okay, yeah.
Like, okay, with this. Oh, that's like a tape measure. Oh, that's cute. That's like a little tape measure, washi tape. The flower. It's hard to. Okay, and this black thing is what the earrings are hanging on. But she put it in this cute package.
Yeah, I used to have them like that. I didn't bother putting them in packages or anything. I did make for a lot of things. I'd go ahead and make a set like the matching earrings, bracelet, and necklace, and put it all inside like a thin felt like pouch
Oh yeah, those are nice too.
to draw a string and just put it in there.
Oh, I don't want to take the earrings out. They're stuck in there because I might be doing a video, but you can kind of see the earrings. They're like silver, the silver spiral, and then they have blue, deep blue beads at the bottom.
Yeah, that's what they call wire wrapping, where you go ahead and you take wire.
Yeah, I think she does a lot of wire wrapping. This is Alicia. She's in the chat right now, and at her channel, she has an Etsy shop, and so her link will be if you go to her channel for her Etsy shop. She sells beautiful, very reasonably priced jewelry.
Yeah, that's like wire wrap.
Yeah, because I think I was going to still try to do a video of this.
Oh, okay.
Unless I could, let me see if I can take it.
Yeah, that's why I didn't put stuff in a package like that. I didn't do any fancy packaging. Because a lot of times somebody wanted to see stuff, because I did sell stuff out of the house and went to flea markets a few times, stuff like that. I found it was better just to, you just put it on eBay.
When you sell on Etsy, though, it's a good idea to do fancy packaging like this, though.
Well, yeah.
I think a lot of people really like it. I don't want to tear. I want to be able to put this back in. Hold on. Now you can see the earrings better.
Oh, okay. I was trying to.
The really pretty blue beads at the bottom too.
I was trying to figure out what kind of bead that was.
Yeah, it's like azure blue. No, lapis lazuli blue.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if that was actually beads or if that was wire wrap with that.
That's wire wrap, and there's beads right at the bottom.
Oh, okay, just right. Well, I mean, the blue thing is that actually a bead or is that?
Yeah, that's a bead. Wait, is it? Wrong. I'm wrong. It's not a bead. It's wire wrapping. Again, it's wire wrapping.
Yeah, okay, with like a blue epoxy or something over it.
Yeah. This in the chat. It's One Peaceful Mind, Alicia, handmade Alicia, that created these. She sells them on her Etsy shop. Check out her channel.
Hey, Grayscale, how you doing there? Grayscale Painting.
Oh, hi, Grayscale Painting. I'm showing earrings that One Peaceful Mind Alicia Handmade makes these.
That's Purple Paisley Planners that you just stopped in too.
Oh, Purple Paisley Planner. I guess I'm showing earrings that my friend makes that she sells at her Etsy shop. It's One Peaceful Mind. Alicia Handmade. Sells these at her Etsy shop. And her Etsy shop link would just be at her channel.
Yeah, I got like some of them, necklaces and bracelets and earrings and stuff like that. I need to dig them out. I forgot all about them, and maybe have giveaways and stuff.
Oh, if you had, that would be perfect stuff for using for giveaways.
Yeah, because I got very little income.
Only women are gonna want it.
Well, I don't know, guys.
Do the leather stuff, leather thing.
Well, guys could always give it to their wife or girlfriend or something like
Yeah,
that,
that's right.
or their mother or whatever. It's just one of the things I can.
It's she has a little silver bow at the top. It's so cute how she does her packaging.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the packaging is really cool. I mean, some stuff we kind of packaged up a little bit, but most of the time it wasn't worth the trouble. It didn't seem to make any difference. Like if you're set up someplace doing it, people want to just wrap it up or just rip it open and look at it anyway. So,
For when you were selling on eBay, you mean? Or
well,
when you
yeah,
festival?
flea markets and stuff like that, or festivals, whatever, or even at the house, or had like a little shop, like, and had that stuff in there. So basically, we just had it kind of hanging or in glass boxes with the lid that you could just lay down in there and you could look at what you could see, and like a display case, I should say. But
Loving the purple. Where's the purple? Oh yeah, the purple at the bottom.
yeah, I think that's either deep blue or
Oh, that's deep.
looks like a real dark blue.
That is a deep blue, iridescent. Iridescent. That is pretty much iridescent blue. It might have looked purple on the camera. Who knows? Because how camera changes colors of things. Oh, okay. So let me put it back.
Gotta go. Okay, Pecan Baby's gotta go.
Oh, bye, Pecan. So nice to see you. Your purple tablet. Oh, she's talking about my purple tablet cover. Yeah, my purple tablet cover.
Oh, okay.
It came in all different colors. Oh, the one that I think I only had 2 choices of color for this size though. Yeah.
Yeah, good to see you there, Purple Paisley. Yeah,
Purple Paisley Planner has the most soothing voice. If you go to her live stream, she's a night owl. She's one of the late night live streamers.
yeah, I know. I've slid in there a few times and listened to a little bit.
Oh, you have?
Yeah. I haven't got to really know her personally or anything like that, but I've heard her voice and I've flashed through a little bit.
She can really do StreamYard really good with the screen sharing. Like, so for when she might have like a live stream, she'll show all kinds of soothing nature pictures.
Oh, okay.
And then she told me where I could where I could get the copyright free video loops in case I want to do that. But I'm gonna have to practice screen sharing on a private. I'm gonna have to do it on a private broadcast because I gotta practice the screen sharing.
Yeah, once you figure out where it's at and how it works.
I see where it's at, but I just don't. I have no idea. I haven't tried to see how it works or not.
Oh, okay. Because it's pretty easy to do once you get into it.
Yeah, I've never done screen sharing on any kind of broadcast, though.
Yeah.
I'm sure guys say it's easy. I believe it, so I'll probably be able to figure it out.
Yeah, you should be able to. If Purple said she'd help you out, or I can help you, or whatever.
If I have some questions.
The only time I use screen share really is if I want to actually show like a picture or something to somebody, or a document or something like that.
Or if you want to do a broadcast where you're not showing your face, or you can show your face off to the side, right?
Yeah.
You can do a screen share with showing, or you can do the screen share that's just going to take up the full screen, or where people's faces are off to the side.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do it either way. It's just I don't have much use for doing it.
Yeah.
I mostly just chat and panel and stuff like that.
Well, the one thing I'm going to need screen share for, I got to do this by I'll figure it out by next week, is that I'm going to screen share. I'm going to have a live stream where I'm going to screen share like a preview of stuff in my Etsy shop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's where you could pop up, different pictures or whatever, and then just
like do close-ups of items, and
and you can flip if you got them like you can pop them up one at a time, and they'll just keep popping up. Once you get it set in the screen share mode,
yeah, and
I mean it's not hard to.
That's definitely I'm using it for that next week.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. When you're doing your paintings, so you can show your paintings.
No, like the ones that are going to be on for sale, because my Etsy shop is going to reopen next Friday, September 27th, and
Okay.
I want to show a preview.
Oh, okay. The stuff you already have at the Etsy shop.
It's going to be for sale on my Etsy shop.
Okay.
And everything that's in that almost everything that's in the Etsy shop is stuff that I've created live.
Hey, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry. Welcome.
Yeah, she said hi, Purple. I'm pretty sure she knows Purple.
Oh, really? You guys know each other? Purple and Sherry know each other?
It kind of looks that way.
Thanks, Purple.
She said hi, Purple, and gave her a hug, so I'd say. And she said, "Yay, can't wait when your Etsy shop opens again."
Oh, Sherry has been here all along, but she just couldn't participate in the chat. Okay, thanks, Sherry.
I was gonna say if she wants to get up on chat, I can send her a link from here.
Yeah. Who, Sherry, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't have her links at all. I don't. Oh, Sherry, if you want to come up in the chat, Bobby will send you a link if you have time.
Yeah, I don't know if she's got time, or I know she's got some plumbers coming over, but I can send it to her, and it's up to her.
Can you send me an instant messenger? Can you send me Sherry's link, if that's okay with Sherry? I don't know. In the future, Sherry, like if you ever want to come on panel, then I would know your link.
Okay. Well, actually, I have her. It's actually like by email. Or a link or something like that. I think that looks like a long one. Hopefully that's.
No, Cleveland wants to know. Oh, welcome back, Cleveland. He wants to know, can you do screen share by using your phone? I don't think so, right?
Screen share by using the phone. I don't know much about phones.
I don't know about that.
There's a Green Wizard stepped on in.
But I'll tell you, oh, I know who probably does have Cleveland. You should go to this. Let me put in this person. He has like 50,000 subscribers, and he's an expert on doing mobile doing YouTube totally mobile. He's Dean Nimmin. Here it is. Go to his YouTube channel and you could probably ask him a question. If he answers people's questions. Oh, he has live streams where he answers people's questions. On his live streams, he does answer people's questions. Dean Nimmin he's an expert on doing everything YouTube mobily. Oh, hi, Green Wizard.
Okay. You can check it out later, but I just went ahead and put her email in your messenger there.
No, thank you.
I don't think that's. I really don't know why that StreamYard link looks awful long. That's up on top. I'm gonna try to use the one that you sent to me and try that. What the hell?
Yeah, you can't use the one that's up. You can't use the one in the browser.
That's why I do it on mine.
No, because that's probably too long. Don't you just press the button where it says invite a guest and then generate the link from there?
That's not the way I do it.
Oh, because you get a shorter link that way. I guess there's two ways of doing it then.
Apparently. I think the invite, the invite you only have on your end. Trying
I
to
don't
think.
know what Green Wizard's saying. Come on YouTube announcement. This takes too long. Oh, we're waiting for some kind of YouTube announcement or something.
Oh, he's messing around or whatever. YouTube cycle time. Trying to remember how much this link I really need. Yeah, I'm on the right one.
Sherry doesn't think. I don't think she can come up. She says she just wanted to let me know she's watching, but I think she has to go back to what she was doing or something.
Okay, I figured out how to shorten the link and go ahead and do it if I need to. If anybody else wants it, that I got the information on. Yeah, because there is a couple ways of doing it. You can actually do it.
StreamYard. Oh, were you gonna say something?
Oh, just that you see, you got the invite on your side there to invite people.
Yeah.
I can copy part of the link and send it that way. From my side, as long as you're up on a panel.
Purple Pages Manor says, she doesn't know if StreamYard works on mobile. Yeah. If you're the host, no, you can't be on mobile. You have to be on a laptop or a desktop. But to be on panel on StreamYard, yes, you can be mobile. You can be on an iPhone or you can be on an iPad and be on the panel. You just can't host. You can't be the host of the StreamYard unless you're on desktop or laptop.
Actually, you can do that if you know how to do it on a cell phone.
All right, I don't know. That might be tricky on how to do it. You might have to watch videos
It is a
on
little
it.
bit. I don't. Like Sherry said, yeah, Purple. She's on a mobile, and
Yeah, I know. To get on panel, that's what I'm saying. On panel, you can be on the phone or an iPad, but you can't host StreamYard.
uh, uh, I'm not really sure about that. I gotta.
I think I am sure, but whatever.
Well, I mean, you're
That's
probably right.
that's all I know. That's all I know. So
I was just trying to think. I know, like, I was thinking a couple people did that. I'm not sure how they do it. There's a special way to do it, but you're looking at stuff that's so small, anyways. When you're looking at the people on there, it's hard to really see. Okay,
Gary
sure.
doesn't think you can host from a cell phone either. That's what I think. I don't think you can either. But I know I can't host people on an iPad, but whatever's Bobby heard something that maybe you can. So we don't know.
Yeah, well, Sherry's pretty sure you can't either, so I got to take the expert's words because I don't use a cell phone. I was just thinking Jerry's woodwork or wood shop.
Hangouts, but with Hangouts, with Hangouts, I think he might have been able to.
Yeah, he's got some way that he does, crazy stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
But I wouldn't want to try to host one from a, cell phone, anyways. Even if you could do it, I think it'd be just way too much trouble. Oh, I gotta go grab something here real quick.
Okay.
Take me about a minute. Oh, that's right. I gotta let Red back in. I forgot about that too.
Well, you got Purple. What's everybody doing today or this weekend? In the chat, what are you guys doing today or this weekend? I don't have any big plans. For me, I'm live streaming this afternoon with a guest artist, expert watercolorist Ian Jackson is joining me. Like he joins me most Fridays at 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I usually have the guest artist Ian Jackson, expert watercolorist. Today he's going to be painting. We took a poll survey of what kind of animal they would want. People wanted him to paint, and it was a tie between insect and fish. So he's going to be painting some kind of insect and some kind of fish.
Is he
That's
gonna
today at 4.
is he gonna do that on two separate paintings?
Oh yes, for the first hour he's going to paint a certain insect, and then the second hour he'll be painting a certain fish.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Pecan planner. Wow, I just mixed the name. Purple table planner. Her husband is helping her put up pegboards. Oh, like in your craft room? Pegboards in your craft room? Hi, grayscale painter. Painting. Pecan planner, yeah. Are the pegboards for your craft room purple?
All right.
Oh yeah, yeah. I say it's for your Catherine, right? Ooh.
I think it's too hot.
Oh wait. Oh, Jason's back. Wait a minute. Wait. Am I looking at the right chat? No, wait. Gracie. Hi, Gracie. How you doing?
Hello, Gracie.
Thank you, Gracie. She's cooking her dinner because she's 5 hours ahead in the UK. Yeah, I like Purple's name too. Purple Paisley Planner.
Yeah.
Well, guys might not like that name, but
Oh, I like it.
you do. You like the name?
I mean, I wouldn't want to be called that, but
Yeah, it's a cute name.
it's a cute name for a girl or a woman or whatever. A lady, I should say.
Gracie, sorry to any vegetarians that might be in the chat. Why? You say you're cooking meat?
Yeah, pork chops, I think she said. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, we got 14 watching.
Okay, that's great. I was
That's a
getting,
big number for me. Oh my God.
I was getting kind of worried there for a little bit.
Welcome to people that are watching. You're welcome to join the chat, and we don't bite.
Not too hard. That's the whole thing. I was trying to, since I was going to shut down anyways. I could have probably done it as soon as you came in if I, would have thought about it. Just, switched everybody over here, but I didn't even think about it.
I know, because I never usually come on in the morning, so you wouldn't have thought of it.
Well, yeah, it didn't cross my mind because, but I was trying to find a way to go ahead and do something.
Because you were going to send people over to pick Rex, and then he ended up not going on.
Yeah, I was going to send him someplace. That way, if I wanted to lay down, I could lay down or whatever. Because I don't need the hours on that channel. It doesn't matter. I know you're looking for hours, so I'm like, hey, that'd be cool. Let's try to shift over there. If we could have pulled the same crowd that we had, and then pulled in other people, from your notification, you might have had 20 people on here. That's what I was hoping for.
I don't hardly ever get that.
Don't give up hope.
Don't give up hope yet?
No,
I was starting to. I was starting to give up hope.
It's going to happen sooner or later. I mean, just like me, I was shocked. I started up that new channel.
Downtime.
I mean, I started up that new channel. I had like 130 people on there. Now I got 180 people, and I can pull in 15, 18 people.
That's because they know you from the other channel. Oh, you have to read the joke that Green Wizard put.
Yeah, I gotta get caught up here.
Wait, let me scroll up and see if I can read it.
Oh.
Hi, Ian. Oh,
Yeah.
Ian is going to be our guest artist this afternoon. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm doing an unexpected impromptu morning stream today.
Okay, Ron. Now watch
You
out
ready?
for my purple undies patch. run if I ever go live.
Oh, look who's here, Nick. Oh, living with life with Linda. Welcome, and Nick. Hello.
Yeah, see.
A wave of people just came in. That's the other thing I noticed, that the waves of people coming and going.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you live stream enough, you'll have that happen.
Right, it could go like so dead, and then all of a sudden, maybe if you just wait long enough, a wave of people come in.
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't know Diana, please, go down and hit the button, ring a bell, whatever you can do. Anything to help her out, try to get her hours up.
Yeah, thanks, Bobby. So, yeah, I do. For people that don't know, well, usually it's Wednesdays and Saturdays, but now I've been doing more times per week. I do art live stream, usually painting live, and sometimes I have challenge me what to paint. I just had a double giveaway this past Monday and Tuesday, but of my artwork giveaway, and it's more than 2 times a week now that I do painting live stream painting. And then sometimes the challenge me what to paint.
Yeah, I've noticed that you've been doing
Well, yeah, because I was
more.
doing tons of art streams because I felt like, oh God, you sit down in front of the camera like what am I supposed? I feel like, what am I supposed to talk about?
I just about anything. Ask people how they're doing. Hopefully they take off on, some type of subject or something like that.
And then other people they'll put the topic on their live stream, what their topic is. Like that's a good way too.
Well, yeah, if you go ahead and plan something out, but
You have a
I,
topic.
I never plan anything.
I know you don't. So.
Well, I seen that disgusting look on your face.
No, because it's like you're lucky you don't have to.
It's like, yeah, you don't do anything.
Like, there's a socialization channel, so people are just going to socialize, and they know that that's what to expect. With, I don't know if people, when they come to mind, they're going to think, "Oh yeah, let's just socialize." Like they can, like we can. We don't have to have a topic. I feel like I don't know. That's why I used to have these conversation starter questions.
Yeah, I just kind of let the chat take me wherever they want to go. I don't care. I just open it up and let them go with it. But that's my
I feel like I don't know if that will work for me. Maybe it will.
that's my madness, and I don't understand it, but it works. Okay, Tracy.
Tracy.
Yeah,
Have a good dinner.
she comes and goes all the time like that. But it's about 5 o'clock over there, so yeah, it'd be about time for her to make her pork chops and stuff.
Yeah, so just paint, Diana. Now, Ian just says just paint all the time.
Yeah, that's probably the best advice for you, but yeah, you could have to add hours if you got the time. Do a little live chat now and then. Like people seem to get to know you personally, like.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Instead of just seeing somebody just drawing stuff. I mean, yeah, you can, base it mostly on your, your artwork and stuff. But then every once in a while, you can just kind of break loose and just.
Well, that's what yeah.
Do what we're doing right now.
That's what I like about having artists. Yeah, that's nice to. I don't have to create art and. Is JC back? No, it goes up in the chat. Oh, is JC back?
No, I haven't seen her come back yet.
Sorry, I'm not looking at the right place in the chat. She just stopped to say hi and give you a thumbs up. Thanks, Linda. She's got to go.
Okay.
Right, take care.
I appreciate it. Let's see.
Ian says, how about this new set of rules and scans that about kids content and you're searching for it? Oh, hi, old beer buzzard.
Okay, yeah.
What's that thing about? What's the new rules about the kids? And YouTube.
What did you say? So, oh, I was checking something else out. What did you say about kids?
Ian saying, what do you think about the new rules about kids content and YouTube searching for it? Oh, hi, Dina. Oh gosh, what time is it?
I haven't really checked out the rules that much on kids and stuff because I don't really have any on my channel.
Hi, Dina. Oh, I missed your. If you did a live stream today, I'm gonna check the replay, Dina, or whatever or your video, or if you did a premiere or live, I'll definitely check the replay because I try to watch your whatever you do every Friday. Yeah, must have done it already, right?
Yeah, good to see you there, Dina.
We're just having an informal chat today, but Dina, today my guest artist this afternoon, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is going to be Ian Jackson, expert watercolorist, and we did a poll survey of what people would want to, which kind of animal people want to see him paint, and he's going to do a certain insect the first 1 hour, and he's going to do a certain fish the next hour. Oh, you did a premiere. Okay. Oh, well, Dina's saying Ian Jackson's awesome. Well, Dina Tollefson is an awesome artist. And she helps out other artists too with their, with different kinds of art knowledge of how to get in galleries, how to be successful on Instagram. And oh, she's going to talk about licensing. I'm looking forward to a future video on licensing, Dina.
There's Ian getting at you again. Don't use the E word.
No, before he said he didn't want me to say.
But he's laughing about it.
I know. Okay. Excellent. No, wait, expert. Oh, that's right. He doesn't want me to say expert. I forgot. I thought it was a different word, but it's expert. He doesn't like me to say so. Then I started saying excellent.
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah, you had a couple different words.
He never stopped me saying it.
Yeah. No, live chats like I run are just type at, you joke around, kid around. It's, people like to enjoy that kind of stuff. See different people on, and I don't know. It gives people something to do, and you just make sure you recognize them when they come in the room, and ask them how they're doing, and I don't know. People seem to really like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing fine. I just letting you know what actually works for me.
What works best for me, like having a topic, or I haven't never had a topic before. I've done conversation starter questions. Yeah. I've done things where, and then I should do an art journal flip through.
Yeah, and those were very nice, but how many of them can you do?
I'm running out of art journals. And then I was figuring, I'll go back to the first art journal flip through I did because people probably won't remember.
That's possible.
Oh, and Ian, Dina just used the E word too. If you didn't know, Dina, she probably heard this, that not our conversation. He doesn't like the E word.
Yeah, that's what you do. You get on these and you have fun. You know, people sometimes need a time to just go and relax, kick back, have fun. You know, to me, it's always kind of relaxing. That's
Oh,
why.
yeah. An asshole. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, that's why I have fun and don't consider it work.
And then, but then Cliff was saying he says it looks easier than it is. For him, I guess for him, it's not totally easy like it is for you or something. I don't know.
Apparently, but he does a pretty good job.
He should be getting the hang of it. He doesn't look like it's hard for him. He looks like I don't even know what he's talking about because he looks like he's having fun and just chatting with people.
Well, yeah, that's what he does. I mean, they talk about different things, and he just pretty much goes with the flow of whatever's going on.
But you guys had a slow night last night?
It was slow for a couple hours in the middle of the night, but other than that, it was great, and it picked up, toward morning and stuff like that. And
JC's back.
hey, JC, and I seen where he was starting to fall asleep, so I told everybody I might as well fire up my stream so he could go ahead and get some sleep. So we went over to my channel and things kind of took off from there. I had a full panel and stuff. Yeah, it was mainly because nobody else was really going live today for some reason. Or
Well, that gave me the opening. Because otherwise you would have been on Pick a Rick's.
Well, yeah, if you would have went on live, I would have just been over there, and that's where a lot of other people would have been, or like Iron Dog taking the day off.
Oh, they said that he took the day off today too, and so did Rick.
Yeah, he's going to take the day off, tomorrow off, and Sunday off. I think he's at some type of festival or something.
Yeah, because he sells hot dogs and stuff.
Yeah, he's got a cart that says "Grab a dog."
Oh, Ian dropped the link for it. He goes, "This is the video to look at about the new kids rules."
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess it doesn't apply to me too much because I never have kids on my channel.
Well,
but you have to watch it out with filming. Like if you're in a public place, I like to know. Yeah, what are the rules about like showing kids somewhere like in a public place, and there might have been maybe kids got shown in your shot.
Yeah,
you have to be careful about that. I think.
Yeah, I got that. I grabbed the link. I got it pulled up. I'll look at it. I'll look at it a little bit later. Yeah, I know there was talk about you couldn't have minors in the videos and all this stuff, and unless
the minor is with their parent, right? Then it's okay.
I'm not even sure about that, really. I'll have to watch this and see what it says. Because if that's the case, I actually just posted a video a few days ago with a kid. I was taking a picture of a putt-putt course with a waterfall in the background while we were sitting there eating a hamburger. Me and Carolyn.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a kid that ran across in front of us kicking a ball around. And yeah. I wasn't sure about that, but the mother was there, and I said that I was videoing, the putt-putt course, and that I was going to be posting on YouTube, and she said it was fine. You can hear it loud and clear, so I don't know. I guess I'll find out. The most I can do is get a strike from it, I guess.
Well, Ian thinks it's going to affect us all. So
Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate that, Eon. I popped open the page and I'll check it out when I get off of here.
well, I should do that. Let me see. So I opened the link and then what? Oh, I could copy it and
Because there's a lot of places.
I can go ahead and like it, and that way it's going to go into my liked videos, and then I know I can watch it. I'm going to screenshot this also.
Because there's a lot of places that I'll be taking videos and stuff of where there probably going to be kids around,
Yeah, that's right.
and that does kind of concern me, especially since I don't edit where I can cut the kid out or something like that.
Or especially if you're live streaming. If you're live streaming, that's a problem because you can't edit it.
Well, live streaming, I know there's not going to be any kids around here at least.
No, but if you were out and about live streaming, like I might, if I went to the whatever, somewhere out and about.
Well, I plan on getting outside and doing some live streaming outside. If there be some kids walking down the street, I need to know if that's going to get me into trouble. So I'll be very interested in reading that. Come on, Ron, watch it there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
watch it, Ron.
Yeah, he was saying, y'all know Bobby might or
I read it.
might not stand up, allegedly. Well, he's not talking about right now. He's actually talking about my live streams.
Ah, okay. That you might do that on my live stream. Okay, I get. Yeah, Ron, I better watch that. Right.
Now I'll make sure if I stand up, I shut the camera off. I don't have any on, believe me.
You won't forget to shut the camera off. Like it won't slip your mind.
No, I mainly shut it off so people can't see the mess behind me.
You're sitting in the area where some of your mess creeped up because that area where you are sitting, usually there was no clutter behind you there.
Well, I got bags of chips and stuff like that back there, and loaf of bread, and different things I snack on. Well, I got to clean it up. Not the inclusion of kids, it's content. Maybe interest. Oh, this will make them watch a video.
Wow.
Yeah. Well,
Flying, laughing.
okay. That's what I was actually. Of course, you hear all kinds of stories on here. I thought they was actually talking about. They didn't want kids to be shown in videos because might be a child predator, see the child or something like that. I don't know. It was something crazy. But then you got all kinds of kids doing live streams and stuff. So I really don't know the story on that. You got people under 18 doing videos and got their own live streams and their own channels and stuff.
Oh, they're cracking down on that.
You hear all kinds of stories. I really don't know. I don't know anything. Because, like I said, you hear all kinds of stories, but if you see
Old Beer Buzzard.
Hey, Buzzard, if you see it in writing or whatever.
Don't be fooled by Old Beer Buzzard's name. He's a great poet. If you go to his channel, you can find links to his poetry books. No, his poetry website, I mean. He writes actually spiritual poetry. Trolls, under 18 kids being trolls, right. Alicia says about the kids who are under 18 that are trolls. Okay, Dina says there are two issues. One issue is protecting the children from
like predators by adults.
right. Protecting children from predation of advertisers, right. Keeping them safe is always important.
Yeah, that's one thing I had heard was that, especially if somebody knows where you live or something like that, if they see a child that they may come to that area or whatever. I don't know. It's all crazy.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, I'll see if I can blow the stream for you.
If you can what?
If I can mess it up for you.
Oh no, please.
No, I'll be good. I'll treat it better than I do my own. I just try to read stuff that people are saying. Hi, Diana. Great day, folks. Now it's all karate and fitness since I do not. Oh, you do no fishing. Oh, you haven't done any fishing videotapes this year. Well, I'll look is to teach them how to protect themselves, not just push buttons on a computer. Well, I know that's a good thing you're doing there, Buzzard. Oh no, that ain't what I wanted to. Okay, that's all I wanted to see. That's okay, old Buzzard. Mine does too, and I don't worry about it. I try to read through most stuff. Yeah. That could be their Buzzard. That's why you got to get somebody to go through and kind of edit it and proofread it and stuff like that. That's why they have people that do that stuff. Now back to does anybody actually have anything they actually want to talk about, any subject or whatever? Oh, your wife did your first book. You still had errors there, Buzzard? Well, the way they actually do that, they can ask, the Green Wizard. They're supposed to go through and proofread it, have several people do that, send it back to the author. He's supposed to check it. They check it again. It goes back and forth, and they still screw up. There's no real good way to take care of that. Be the Difference Clothing. Hi, artfully yours, Diana and Bobby and all the chat. How you doing there? Be the Difference. How's your day been going? Yeah, if you don't have Diana, please hit thumbs up, and if you're interested in painting and stuff like that, please hit Um, um, ring her bell or whatever to be notified and stuff like that. And she does have something going on just about every day. Normally it only goes about 2 hours, whatever. She can explain it better, so I make sure I don't get any dates wrong or anything like that. And there she is. Looks like she's got something to show us here. Make sure you unmute yourself. You're the poet, right, oh buzzard. Good work, just working and such.
Oh, thanks. You were telling people about the times I'm on.
Well, I didn't get into times, just that you're on and you do artwork and stuff like that.
Yeah, I try to be on most days, but it's hard to be on 6 days a week.
Really?
I know, not for you.
I just got to pick on you a little bit.
I'm gonna try. Like Saturday, I'm gonna do art, and today I'm gonna. Okay, on Monday I'll just try. Like I have been doing that. Those afternoons that I used to do the afternoon chat. I stopped doing them for a while, but I just try to start doing it again.
It's just
so I don't have to get out all my art materials and set all up for art and all
that. Yeah. All I do is grab a bunch of snacks and sit around and eat.
And open up the chat.
Well, I mean, you can open it up if it doesn't go too good. You can shut it.
Clothing, welcome.
Oh yeah, I was going to tell you that's. I'm talking to him a little bit.
That's her. That's a woman. Oh, you were talking to be the difference clothing.
Yeah.
Welcome. It's nice to see you.
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever seen him any place. But it seems like.
Yeah, it's a woman, and let's see though.
Okay, I guess old Buzzard was in.
One of my playlist partners. I joined this YouTube group where we get 3 playlist partners a week.
Oh, okay.
So you can get up to 60 to 80 hours. If you get 4 playlist partners, you get around 80 hours of time. But normally you just get 3, and then that's equal to 3 days of live streaming. Because I try to shoot. I try to shoot for 20 hours each time, and I'm lucky if I get that. I don't get that most of the time.
Yeah, it can be unpredictable on here.
Oh, let's see. Difference. Whoa, Beer Buzzard saying something really long.
Yeah, he's long-winded.
Yes, be the difference. He is don't let his name fool you. He's a good poet. And if you go to his channel, you'll find links to his poetry website. Spiritual poetry. A lot of his poetry is spiritual poetry too.
Let me see. I gotta read off some by the Green Wizard here. It just jumped up on me. Here's a question: why don't women like new vacuum sweepers for presents? I'm waiting for him to answer that one. I don't know. Ron, go ahead and tell us. I know it's not a nice thing to buy them, but I'm sure you got a punchline to that one. Oh, okay. I'm late. Yeah, I did ask you guys to, give a topic you want to talk about.
What is it? Oh, you did?
I
Oh,
did.
when I stepped away, you asked them, is there a topic they want to talk about?
Yeah, and Ron popped up one. I really didn't catch that. He kind of laughed, but I said, "Why don't women like new vacuum sweepers for presents, Bobby?"
Did he ever answer?
No, that was a question. That's a topic he wanted to bring up. I wouldn't. There's no way I'll touch that one.
Yeah, we're not touching that one.
Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
That's just a joke. Well, duh. Yeah, I know. Duh. Okay.
Well, I don't know. You could get into a conversation about that, but I don't want to.
And Beer Buzz, it says if it wasn't for the 200 word character limit, or 200 word character limit, he'd be going on and on and on with very long comments.
They're playing long enough the way they are. I guess he's good Lord, how far did I get? No, come on, Bobby, you got this. You're the king. No ladies will get upset. Maybe ask that on my channel sometime. The women will probably beat me up if I get into that one.
He said no ladies will get upset.
I don't know if he's saying no, the ladies won't get upset, or no, the ladies won't get upset. I don't know. Let's see.
And
no ladies will get.
Don't like talking.
You can see the smoke
Coming out of whose ear, mine or Bobby's?
I don't know.
Oh, welcome back, Purple Paisley.
Yeah, good to see you back here, back somewhere. You gotta kind of excuse me. It's been, let's see. I've only been sitting here for 16 seconds.
Bobby is a marathon live streamer. He does long 8 hours or longer marathon live streams almost daily.
Yeah, I've only been on since 8 o'clock last night.
Oh my goodness. Meet the man, the myth, the legend, the marathon live streamer.
No, I'm just somebody that doesn't care. I do this for no particular reason. I just try to give people a place to go.
Yeah, a virtual internet place to go that's like a socializing place.
Yeah, pretty much. They come, they pop in 3 or 4 times a day. They go to sleep, wake up, and I'm still on. Because I blame that on Cliff. Because he's the guy that's supposed to be the nighttime guy.
And now he's supposed to be the nighttime guy, but he's ending later and later, like into the morning, like 8 to 9 in the morning now instead of at 6.
Well, yeah, sometimes you get wrapped up, you get a bunch of people come in and we kind of keep going. It depends what kind of day he had the day before on how long he can handle the next morning. This morning he wasn't doing too good, so I pulled everybody over into my channel, and then we went from there over to here.
Mhm.
I know. I can't figure it out, so nobody else can either. Okay, Alicia said it's fun when you.
Watch your friend live streaming.
Yeah, actually it is. Yeah. I mean, people get to know each other. They keep coming back, and that's where the fun's at. It's like a big family.
Thank you, Alicia. My Nightbot's not working this morning. I think I think I have to log in. It worked last night. I think I have to log in, like just log in and then do my live stream or something. Because it was working yesterday.
Yeah, I remember seeing that on here.
So somebody told me it should, after the first time you log in, it should just keep working on its own. But maybe I'm just gonna have to again this afternoon before I go on. I'm gonna log in because I'd like my Nightbot to work.
Okay.
I have it disabled, all those things. Like, it's so annoying when the thing times you out because you use too many emojis. I disabled like the thing for too many emojis, because I don't care if people use too many emojis. For the all caps thing, I disabled that one, and some other ones. The one I have just kept was for giving people warnings about using the word subbed or subscribed. That's the only thing. So that way my Nightbot is not going to be really annoying, like timing people out for every little thing.
Yeah, you never want to give it control. You just want to have it put across there what you want it to.
Yeah, I like it for all the personal message, all the custom messages I can make it say.
Yeah.
For people to visit my Etsy shop, for people to remember to thumbs up, to like, subscribe, share. For what my PayPal is, in case they'd like to donate to this channel.
Well, yeah, that's always good to put in there.
Yeah.
I've never worried about that too much. Probably should, but I don't.
You might not need to. I think it's fun. I think it's fun having it in there, except because it's nice. Because then I don't have to say much. It's like the reminders are in there.
Let's see. Have I been up all night? Yes, I have, old brother. I'm up all the time.
Except you sleep most times in the afternoon.
Well,
Not every afternoon. Sometimes.
yeah, sometimes it's I could actually get off 8, 9 o'clock. I might sleep till about noon or something like that. Mess around a little bit. Maybe fall back asleep, maybe not. I never can tell.
Oh, here we go. No, Ian. Oh, he's just joking. I know.
Yeah, he's just testing emoji bot.
Anyway, my phone's not working right now because I didn't log. I guess I forgot. I guess I have to log in each time before I start a stream.
Did they replace me with the drone? You'll never know. I might be. Or actually, you meant clone, not drone. I think that's what you meant. Clone.
Where'd you read that one?
Old Beer Buzzard asked if they replaced me with the drone. I think he meant clone or whatever. After I was swatted. Yeah, they actually killed me, and I'm not really the right guy. I'm a double, stunt double or whatever.
Happened? That's when all of a sudden you got more viewers on your live stream.
Uh,
I noticed that right after that happened, that's exactly when it started picking up again. Picking up like you said, like how it used to be.
well,
Like,
yeah,
Before you said I used to get like 20 people in here all the time, and that's what you get now all the time now. 20 or more people.
that's what I was getting over where I got 1,300 subscribers. Now I got to get that started all back over again on this channel where I only got like 180. I mean, for people that only have like under 200 subscribers, it's really rare to pull in over 3 or 4 people or 5 people.
Oh, and mine is rare too to have 2,200 subscribers and I only pull in like 5 people.
Yeah, that's a little strange. That's strange going the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. We got to figure that one out.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's not figurable out. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just such a lovable guy that people like to laugh at me or something. I don't know. Or they're just waiting to see what happens. Like what's going to happen next. Like some kind of, I don't know what you call it, soap opera or something like that.
I had just figured out the other day that when I'm on StreamYard, I can well, I'm watching it. I'm watching the chat on YouTube though, but I'm able to watch. I'm able to keep track of the hours as I'm going.
You're not.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that last week. I just discovered that a few days ago.
That you can't keep track. No, you still go.
And I can see how many viewing hours I'm getting while the live stream's going on.
Oh, you gotta wait till it's done and then you can check it.
No, I don't. You don't have to wait till you're done. You can check it while you're live streaming.
Oh, really?
On my YouTube chat. See, I'm following it on YouTube. I'm on the iPad. I'm in YouTube and I live control room right under here. Live control room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I can check it as I'm going along. As the live stream is going on.
Yeah, I really don't worry about it.
Oh, you don't need to. It's something that really interests me. I like to know that. So then if I see it's like, oh, like I can't do it when I broadcast through light. I should be able to. I don't know. No, maybe I should check that again. I should be able to. That way I can tell like, oh, I got enough hours, or oh no, let me push this a little further. Like, if I can make this go a little longer and like that.
Oh, you mean to go ahead and hit what you want to hit every day?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Today's a good day. I'm doing 2 live streams.
Yeah, I've been checking your watches. You've been bouncing between like 11, 15, 16. Got like 17 thumbs up.
Yeah, right. For the past half hour, it's been above 10 watching, which is pretty good.
Yeah. I've been clicking over on it and looking at it. It's easier for you to see because
it's right there.
It shows up right at the top. For me, I have to.
Welcome back, Carolyn. Ian, what is this? Is it the slice of cake factor?
As free a slice of cake is good, but a slice of cake every day becomes normal and not something to look forward to.
Oh, are you talking about because I did an impromptu morning stream that's what I noticed. If I do an impromptu stream, I sometimes get more people.
Size of cake factor. I don't know. I haven't had enough sleep to figure that out.
Well, I think I know what he's talking about, but I'm not sure. I was asking him.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Carolyn, for listening along.
Okay, you cooking lunch? Okay.
Oh, let me see.
What time is it? 12:30. Okay, Be the Difference Clothing.
Oh, Be the Difference. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, is she leaving?
Yeah, it says see you. Yeah, okay. She said see you all a little later.
Yeah, see you later. And on another live, either in your live stream or somebody else's, or
Yeah, I'm bad a lot of times at remembering names, but most of the time when I see them, they do flash back at me. I'm getting better and better at it. Uh,
oh, bang. God, what was that?
I can't even pronounce the word, let alone know what it means. I'm just no country boy. Breeds contempt. I don't know. I'm lost again.
Well, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. I'll see if I can stay here and keep getting lost. Those who laugh real cold have no soul to smile. Feel the spirit in anyone, let alone themselves. Always try to look for the best parts in people. You all are great. By yard work is calling. Okay, I was trying to figure out where he's going with that buzzer. That's a very long way to say, I'll catch you later. I got to go to work. But we do.
Bye, Beer Buzzer. Oh, JC has to go too. She has errands.
Let's see.
Yeah, like some people live like live. Full of errands and stuff. I mean, instead of the virtual world on YouTube. I'm gonna be here on a long time today here between these two streams. I'm gonna get okay. Thanks for showing us your art, Casey. It was wonderful.
Okay, JC, you got to go. Oh, you got some errands to run. Okay, take care, and we'll catch you later.
Oh, here we go. Ian says, if we do something a lot, it is less our joy for that if we do it too much. I don't even get that. Wait a minute. It adds less our joy for that if we do it too much.
When you figure it out, you tell me.
I was hoping you could figure it out.
No, I've been staring at that for a while. I don't know if he's trying to say if pretty much if you do something, too much, it's less of a joy. Uh,
I think so. That must be what it is.
uh,
Unless you really like something. Yeah,
well,
I do it a lot. Some people still gonna like something they do a lot.
yeah, it seems like in my case, the way I run this, my channel about nothing. It seems like the more I'm on, the more people actually come in and stuff. They'll pop in for a little bit, leave, and do something, come back, and join right back in. I don't know. It's something I can't figure out. But if you're talking about if I do it too much, that I won't enjoy it, that's not the way I work. If I ever get to the point where I don't enjoy what I'm doing on here, I'll just stop doing it. Well, actually, I look at it, as long as I'm having fun, I can have 2 people or I can have 20 people. If I'm having fun, that's all that matters to me. And if everybody else has fun with it and enjoy it, that's better yet.
I thought if you didn't have as many people, you would probably enjoy it less.
No, the more people I have on, the better I like it because it's a little bit more exciting and not quite as boring. Like if I can get a full 6 people on the panel, myself and 5 others,
Mm-hmm.
I just sit back and let the show carry itself. But if I got to sit here all by myself, and yeah, I'll ramble on and talk about nothing. But I pretty much I'll go until if the chat dies out, then it's time to get off. Or like when I first started out, I just had a few people in. If the chat kind of died, I just sit here and listen to music until somebody'd come in. And then there's times that chat dies, I'll shut down and just restart. And that throws the notifications out there.
All right. See you later, Ian. See you this afternoon. He's my guest artist. Excellent watercolorist. It's another E word, but I think that one's acceptable, right, Ian? He doesn't like being called expert watercolorist, so I have to say excellent. He'll be doing watercolor painting live today, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right back here.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that. It's going to be regular watercolor.
It's going to be what?
Regular watercolor. It's not going to be, the alcohol ink or.
No, he always paints water. He either draws or he paints in watercolor. Well, I could send you a reminder in Instant Messenger. No problem. I usually do anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks, Alicia. Everybody remember to smash the like button. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope to go ahead and catch that if I don't end up sleeping right through it.
Yeah, there's the chance that could happen.
Yeah, it's a very good chance of it today. But then who knows? I may just go ahead and watch that, and after it's done, I may go to sleep and sleep till midnight. I never know what I'm gonna do. Every day is a surprise for me. Actually, just getting up every morning when I wake up, that's a surprise.
So I want to know, like on screen sharing, like if I'm on StreamYard, I'm going to do screen sharing. Like, doesn't on the screen and when you're in screen sharing mode, doesn't the like doesn't it show on to the public? Doesn't it show to the public like you're going in like what you're like your computer's like showing your like screen, and then all of a sudden then it goes to the website. I noticed that I watched somebody screen sharing, and whenever she was doing that behind the scenes, and whenever she got to the website she wanted to get to, then it showed. And besides that, you would just keep seeing her other picture showing. Like in between websites, or not in between websites. In between websites, doesn't it show?
I'm trying to remember this. This for some reason. Let me see. Okay. It pops up a window when you hit it. It shows.
Who wants an omelet? Carol wants to know who wants an omelet. I'll take one.
I'll take a couple.
Cheese omelet.
Yeah, heavy on the bacon and bell pepper and onion.
Oh yeah, onion and cheese and onion. Anything.
He'll give you different options to share your screen as your entire screen. You can click on application windows where you'll just pick it, like this one here, just pick out the StreamYard or the YouTube, or you can click, Chrome tab, and it'll if you got a particular page popped up, you can click on that.
Like right now, I could click on screen share, right?
Yeah.
It's not gonna, because right now I should be able to do that. And then, okay. Oh, I see. It gives different options. Maybe I'll just try to figure it out. And if I have questions, I'll ask people.
Well, that's what I was going to say. If you click on it, it'll say, it should pop up share screen. You can just click off of that, and it'll pop open another window. And then that gives you your entire screen, your application window or Chrome tab. And then you can pick what you want to share. And then you click share. And it'll just pop open that part. Like if you just want to show a certain web page or a picture, something like that, it should show up in the tab. Like I don't have anything popped open I could share right now without actually okay, I'd have to pop open something like a picture or whatever.
Like you as a panel member, you can't do a screen share, right?
Well, what happens to me is being up here, I can it'll actually send it to you, just like you invite somebody.
Yeah.
And then you can pop it up and it'll throw it up on the screen and shove us over to the left. It'll show up like that.
Wow. Like you would send me a link in Instant Messenger? Yeah, that's where links get sent. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's got like the plus and minus on the person that you have up, or it's down, in the waiting room. That screen share will sit down there.
It will? Well, that's where the screen share goes? If somebody sent you a screen share?
Yeah, like if I'd send one to you, that's why I was trying to figure if there's a picture or something I could actually pull up. I would show you how it looks on your end. I'd have to find, well, let me see if I could.
Grayscale Painting says he wants extra cheese on his omelet. Yeah, me too. I'll take extra cheese. Here we go. Here. Now Alicia is interpreting what Ian said. She's translating. She says, like Captain Kirk said, too much of anything, Lieutenant, even love isn't necessarily a good thing.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought he was talking about.
And Alicia is going to take a vegan omelet.
I was trying to figure out. what kind of, I thought I had a picture of me and Red or something here that I could, I don't have a lot of pictures on here that I can actually pull up to see if, to explain this to you a little better. I'm actually looking here. It's almost like I never did this before. Oh, photos. Oh, okay. Let's see if I wanted to. Oh, that's too small. See if I can blow that up. It's just. Yeah, it would be actually too small, but something I could work with maybe. Let's see. Because yeah, sometimes you can actually pop up stuff that you really don't want people to see. So you got to be a little careful with it.
That's what I would imagine.
Message YouTube. I'm not finding the picture that I want. I really don't want to click on anything. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I gotta check it out on my own to.
You know, if Cliff wants to grow his channel, he should all day Friday. They have grow streams going on. It's a network of grow streams. They hop to different like 5 different host channels. If he wants to do it that way, that's a way that you can do it.
He never does anything during the day.
Oh.
He's at
They
that.
have stuff at night. They do have stuff at night, but they do have this long thing all day Friday, and it stops. Yeah, so and it stops at 7 or 8 at night. It starts like at 11 or 12 or 1 and ends at 7 or 8. But then there's this other guy named Tree Trimmer 82, and he does network streams a lot of times in the evening, but not, and sometimes late at night. Most of the times in the evening and sometimes late at night. But that's just one stream. That's different than like going to streams all day long.
Yeah. That's where Cliff, he's lucky if he gets on by 11 o'clock our time.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, if he was really wanting to get the numbers, maybe just make an exception on Fridays and be awake on Fridays.
Yeah, I'll mention it to him. I just really don't see getting a lot of people at night. But if you would go ahead and, like you said, stay up and do it during the day. But I don't know how he'd actually feel about that. He worked so many years and got used to working all night and sleeping during the day that it's,
Yeah.
he could maybe for a couple hours maybe squeeze something in during the day. But once he gets he starts doing some videos and stuff, just regular videos, you're gonna attract a lot of new people that way. I mean, he'll eventually get them. We got to do some promoting and stuff like that. which I guess he's leaving up for me to go ahead and dream up something. Like maybe get other channels to try to promote him and stuff like that. That's the way I would rather actually do it. Like,
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
channels that I know, like,
Channels that you know, that's right, right.
like do me a favor, could you go ahead and like punch this, punch Cliff's, Lincoln or whatever, to try to get people to, join the channel or whatever. But one of these days I might be able to actually do like he said, get him checking stuff out during the day.
Mm-hmm.
That might be possible if could actually, get him to only stream to about maybe 3 or 4 o'clock, and then he'd go ahead and
4 to 8. I forget if it stops at 7 or 8. No, I think it stops at 8. 4 to 8. Whatever. It's an opportunity. It's just a possibility.
Yeah. He just has this thing about when it gets daylight, he's going to sleep.
Well, if he ever starts going crazy about like, oh, come on, I can't get this 1,000, can't get this 1,000, like, so he might do something like that.
Hey, he's got a pretty good start.
Yeah, with the hours.
Well, no, the people too. He's
Oh yeah, he's at 380 or something.
I was gonna say he's close to like 400, which is pretty good for somebody that
Hardly had made any videos before that. He was almost like around 300 already with hardly made only 2 videos.
well, yeah, we got a lot of the people off my channel that came to my channel would go ahead and like him and pick him up that way, and he goes to other channels and he's been picking them up. He'll get it done. He's not in a real big hurry. He just I actually talked him into doing it just until I got another channel started up.
Yeah, right.
And he likes it, so he'll stick with it as long as he's having fun with it. I got to kind of wean him off of or get him to the point to where he can maybe pull somebody else up on panel, or he can run it pretty much by himself.
Yeah, he can. He can run it by himself, right?
Yeah, he can, but if I'm on there with him, then if things really slow down, we just talk.
Oh, yeah, then you guys can talk.
Until it picks back up. That's something he's going to figure out on his own, but he's talking about doing more videos and maybe some cooking shows, some repairing stuff, and guitar lessons, whatever, something like that. He just hasn't really figured it out yet. It really doesn't matter to him that much. He just has fun being on there. Heard about the movie. I try to catch up. I haven't been paying attention to the chat here.
Alicia and Grayscale Painting are talking a lot about Star Trek.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at here.
I never really followed Star Trek, though. Were you a Star Trek fan?
Maybe when I was younger, I watched a little bit, but as I got older, I wouldn't say I was really a fan. I kind of watched it if there was nothing else on.
Oh, because it's like the kind of thing that you can be interested in childhood and then like it all the way through your life.
Yeah. Well, like right now, I haven't watched any TV in over a year. Of course, that's mainly because I can't find my remote control, and I bought another one. I can't find it, so I don't want to buy another one. TV's not that important to me.
The History Channel's really interesting because, well, it's not all about history. Like they had this thing with a competition among sword and knife makers.
Oh
It was
yeah.
so, it was so interesting. Like, so they were given it was a reality show competition where they were given assignments. Okay, this challenge, you have to make this kind of such and such sword, and you have 2 hours to do it. And they're like, you gotta be kidding. They're like, you have to make this such and such knife, and then they give them like ridiculous amount of time to do it. So,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
they have the expert come in and test out the knives and see if they break or not and all that.
Oh yeah, I've seen different shows like that. I used to. If I'm gonna
But
watch.
we got back on our channel, so that was only when I was away from home that I was watching the History Channel. I'm like, and I'm Bravo. I'm like, oh, I wish we still had Bravo and History Channel, but we cut back on our channels and we don't have them anymore.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can watch about anything I want on the TV. I have. But if I want to catch something, I got a pretty good sized screen here that I can just lay down and just watch it, off my computer.
And also, there's a lot of things you can catch on YouTube, like probably old I mean, like different episodes of other kinds of other TV shows and movies. You can get a lot of stuff like that on YouTube.
Oh yeah, you can pretty much keep track of about everything on YouTube. I just know I don't want to get into where I'm just laying around watching TV all the time. As long as I'm setting up, I'm doing good. Or even if I'm just halfway setting up. It's better than just laying around staring at something and not. If I'm interacting with somebody, it's a whole lot better.
Yeah.
Than just laying around just staring at a TV. And as far as watching news, I really don't care what goes on.
I know. My husband, he insists on watching the news, and then he gets all like disgusted, and I'm like, see, like, why do you watch it? Because he'll always leave the news being disgusted.
Yeah, I always just kind of ignore that kind of stuff.
But he says, I got to know what's happening. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, a lot of it you can't really believe it anyways, or you don't know whether to believe it or not.
Oh yeah, well, that's true.
Yeah, they keep coming out saying fake news. I mean, they can fake anything on TV and news and stuff, and you really don't know if it's true. There's actually no real proof that they actually landed on the moon that first time, because apparently.
Oh, no, now there's a conspiracy. I only recently heard that conspiracy theory.
Well, I guess
I believe they did land on the moon.
Well, I believe they did too, but they put that question in your mind that, well, there's no actually proof because the video got destroyed or lost or something like that. So all they can, but I don't know, they say they lost it, but they can still show it. Now, are they making that up, or? I mean, it's they can do so much animated stuff anymore. They can make anything look real. That's where the questions, I guess, get in mind. Yeah, no.
Now, not back in the 60s.
Who knows what they was capable of doing back then?
No, I believe they did land on the moon.
Oh, I believe it too. But that's one of those things that it makes you wonder. Like everything else, like UFOs, Bigfoot, there's people for it, against it. People like me, they just don't care. If I ever see something, I'll believe in it. If I don't, I won't. I don't care. Okay.
Well, Carolyn says they have now changed the news to entertainment category. Oh, you mean on YouTube or where?
I think she's talking about on TV and every place. That instead of actual news, it's just entertainment.
I don't even think it's entertaining.
Yeah, knowing her since I actually, had a chance to meet her.
Yeah.
Pretty sure she's sitting there laughing. Aren't you, Carolyn? You sitting there laughing about that?
Well, Lacey is laughing.
Yeah, I know. One landing was staged at first. You had a friend who worked for JPL, NASA. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's talking about all the news.
Mm-hmm.
Is entertainment instead of really news anymore. I can agree with that and I can disagree, or I can just say, I don't know. I don't care. It's just, yeah, if they made it to the moon, that's great. I mean, it's not like we can do a whole lot on the moon. So what importance, what importance does it actually make?
Yeah.
You can't really,
The technology to have done it, probably that technology is helpful. And then the space stations are useful. I think whatever the space stations they have are useful.
well, yeah, all the, satellites and stuff that's in the air, it does so much for us. But we depend on stuff like that too much. If those get knocked out, then it could be a mess.
Oh yeah, that does make a mess.
Well, I just think of right now that if everybody's so dependent on computers and cell phones and stuff like that. I mean, you go to a store or gas station, everything's run by computer. If the computer system goes down, everybody's going to go crazy.
Well, they in Texas just a few days ago they had an electrical storm and so people were out. They were out of no internet for several hours.
Well, yeah, it drives people crazy without just the internet. But if the computer system goes down, all your banking, all your buying food, I mean, everything.
Yeah, I don't know what they mean by an electrical storm now.
Well, that would knock out you knock out the power and it knocks out everything, computers.
Well, that's not, you mean that's not a thunderstorm, lightning thunderstorm? That's not a lightning thunderstorm?
Well, yeah, lightning and thunderstorm can do that,
But I've never heard of an electrical storm.
well, I think they got the technology that they can actually, or that's what a lot of countries fear, that somebody's going to, either they have the technology or they're going to come up with it where, like, you cause a surge over, like, say, either the whole United States or part of the United States. They'll take the electric grid down. You take the electric grid down, then everything's going to come to a standstill.
Yep.
Because
We
you
have
can't.
that in futuristic movies.
Yeah, it kind of puts you back where you better learn how to live off the land or something like that, because you're not going to have any power. You're not going to have any way to buy anything. You're not going to be able to get money out of the bank. You're not going to be able to do anything really. That's something I hope never happens and don't even really want to think about it. But if they would create a surge that would knock everything out like that, that some people say they have, some people say they don't, that could throw everything into chaos.
To Grayscale Painting answered it. He says an electrical storm just means it's more lightning than rain. It's very dangerous.
Well, yeah, there's yeah, there is lightning like that can take out a lot of stuff, but I think the government and stuff's trying to create like some type of electronic pulse or something like that to be like lightning or whatever and be able to knock stuff out. Kind of like man-made, lightning or whatever. We're predicted to have
A pandemic illness to kill 800 million people. Okay, that's something to look forward to.
Well, I mean, everybody's got theories and stuff out there like that. I mean, I'm kind of happy with the way things are right now. But the more advanced we get,
Yeah, it's a little small bubble in time.
yeah. I know 800 million sounds like a lot of people, but it's really not that many people compared to how many people actually live on the earth.
Oh, listen to Alicia. She goes, pandemic? Does that mean it has to do with a panda?
Okay, Alicia.
Yeah, Alicia, I think it does.
The dreaded bamboo virus. No, just because pandas eat bamboo does not mean.
Well, they think AIDS started with monkeys.
Yeah, they say all kinds of things. There's no way to really prove anything.
I think they might have proved that. I don't know if that's a theory. I think they might have proved that.
They've also said down south they were doing the government was doing some type of experimental drugs or testing or something like that that created it. So they were trying to come up with something to, like, I don't know, something to do with the military or something like that. There's so many different theories and stories that nobody really knows. I mean, there might be somebody that knows, but you'll never hear about it. I know, grayscale. Yeah, it is. It's just disturbing. But now, if you haven't noticed, it seems like you get talking about something like this, and you're kind of interacting with people in the chat, and they put their 2 cents worth in, and it kind of like, yeah, that's cool. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about that. And if people like like a channel that talks about different things and stuff, yeah, they'll ring the bell and they'll come back again. That's the main thing, is it's something that somebody likes, and they'll tell other people, and they'll tell other people, and it's just hitting that right spot that that can either really make you grow or you're just going to stand still.
Right.
So it's one of the things you just got to kind of play with different things. That's where some people actually have like 3 or 4 channels or a dozen different channels.
I don't know how you could do that, because you're trying to grow each channel. I can't imagine what a headache that is.
I can see where it'd be a headache, but if you hit the right subject or area that works, then you stick with that one and just work on building that one.
Hi, Icarus Life. She said I think it's a she. Says hi, Sir Bobby.
Yeah, she's a beautiful lady. I always mess her name up. I don't know, Ikra or whatever.
Where's that Indian woman that used to be in here? Remember? I haven't seen her in a while. What's her name?
Oh,
You haven't seen her in a while either, right?
No, I haven't seen her in quite a while. She's from Louisiana or something like that.
Oh yeah, she was Indian but lived in Louisiana.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of her name.
Mhm.
There's a lot of people that kind of come and go. You'll find that out.
Yeah, like yeah, people come and go. That's right.
Like Ikra here or Ikra. I screw her name up all the time, like everybody else.
Girl.
At first, she wasn't too sure about. She was afraid that if she said she was from Pakistan, that we'd judge her or something like that. And so she wasn't too sure until I reassured her that we don't discriminate or anything. That we don't care where you're from. We just care, how you act and stuff. But I kind of picked up that her fear was that we kind of think that since Americans think so bad about like terrorists and stuff like that, that we kind of think of her like being a terrorist or something. I don't know. But it's always a pleasure seeing her.
I think she's saying, okay, is her name Ikura? I think she's trying to tell me I should pronounce her name Ikura.
Well, you're the school teacher. You let me know.
Oh, I'm not good on unusual names. They're hard for me to pronounce and when it's unusual in somebody's name.
Yeah, but it does look like she's trying to say
What she's trying to tell. I'm just guessing.
IQ or
Yeah, Ikura. So, yeah, I think that's how you supposed. Is that how you say it? She's
no.
laughing. She's laughing. No, that's not. Well, I give up then. I don't know.
I just call you beautiful wife. No, I try to apologize to people. I try to tell them ahead of time. If I screw up your name, that's just me.
Well, a lot of people on YouTube have unusual names, and it's so easy to butcher somebody's name.
Yeah, I do it all the time.
And it's hard because all they're doing is chatting. They can't, like, with their voice say, no, this is how you say my name. Like, it's hard for them to explain, no, this is how you say my name. That would be hard to explain in writing.
Yeah, it's like I call her, like
Ikra. That's what now Alicia's guessing. Is it Ikra?
hey, Lanny Rock, how you doing there?
Hi, Lanny Rock.
Okay, Ikra. So instead of trying to pronounce the Q, it looks like you replace the Q with a K. Ikra. Ikra. Your name now is everyone less than 3. No, you can hit certain subjects and you can actually kind of see that the chat will pick up on certain things.
And then die down on other things, right?
Yeah, you never know. So, Laney Rock, where are you from? I was just kind of curious. Okay, so Alicia, I turned on your bell. That's nice of you. I'm gonna try to stick with Ikra.
Is that how we should say it? Ikra?
Well, she spelled it out as if you'd pronounce it like Ikra.
Right. But is it Ikra or Ikra?
I don't know. If anybody can screw it up, I can. I always try to say I think Ikra or whatever. As long as she understands I'm not making fun of her, I guess it works.
I'd rather say Ikra because Ikra sounds like ick, icky, ick, Ikra. Well, whatever.
We'll probably never get it right, but we're trying.
I wonder how. Now she comes to your channel. I wonder how she knew to come to this channel.
Just kind of fell into it, maybe, I guess. Hey, Mr. Fulton.
Hi, Mr. Fulton.
I know you're going to tell.
Is it Ikra or Ikra? She said, yes, you're right. You're saying it. And I'm like, oh, I said it two different ways. Which one? Okay, listen, Ikra's like, is it number 1, Ikra, or number 2, Ikra? Put number 1 or number 2. Hi, Mr. Fulton. How you doing? How's your girlfriend? Is she better? His girlfriend had to go to the hospital the other day.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to ask him. Number 1 is what she says.
Oh, it's Ikra.
Is that what you said first?
Yeah, I think so. I hope that's right. Ikra, right?
Oh, yeah, finally. So it is Ikra. He says, yay, finally.
Oh, good. Okay.
So the chat's been rolling pretty good. Just trying to figure out how to spell her name or say her name. Mr. Fulton, you didn't say anything.
I've been staying up above 10 watching for like the last hour.
Well, that gives you at least 10 hours then.
No,
For just the last hour.
no, I'm approaching 30 hours right now.
Well, that's what, yeah. 10 hours per hour.
For this live stream, it's at 33 hours right now. I haven't gotten that in a live stream, and I've done a 3-hour live stream before, and I didn't get 33 hours for it.
Well, see, this can get better, The more people you get in here, the better it works.
Maybe it's better if I have somebody on panel.
That does help if you get people on panel. That kind of does draw attention, and it takes more of the burden off of you if you got other people talking.
Yeah, that's why I like having guest artists.
But if it's not drawing the hours, then you need to throw something like this in.
Where am I from? I'm from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, and I'm just southwest in Ohio. We're probably, I think, somewhere around probably about 6 hours apart, 7 or something like that.
Boy.
I'm just taking a rough guess. Or maybe hours.
What state does Carolyn live in?
She's in North Carolina.
Ah, okay.
You heard that for every 15 minutes.
No, that's not true. It totally depends on how many people are watching and how long they watch for.
Yeah.
Elise, yeah, it's totally dependent on how many people are watching and how long they watch.
Yeah.
Like I went for 3 hours. I went for a 3-hour live stream and it was Labor Day weekend. I went for 3 hours and got only 12 watch hours. Right now I'm approaching 3 hours here. And is it approaching 3 hours? Let me check.
Yeah, 3 hours, 10 minutes. You're past 3 hours.
For this 3-hour live stream, because there are a lot of people have been coming in. 33 watch hours instead of 11. I did a 3-hour live stream like around Labor Day weekend, and I only got 11 watch hours for the 3-hour stream.
And I consider this kind of slow.
Yeah. Not for me.
Well, whatever makes you happy.
I know it's not for you, but this is
Well,
This is-
no, that's because
this is good for me.
yeah.
I know it's good for you. You're used to getting 20 or more.
I guess I'm spoiled because I've done 7-hour streams and got 200 hours.
Carolyn says she got 5 hours and 45 minutes. Oh, that's pretty good. That's good for 45 minutes.
Yeah. I think actually if you can get to where you're actually doing like at least 10 hours per hour, which would be like, keeping 10 people. So yeah, you're probably about right. You said it's been averaging about 10 people, 3 hours or a little over 3 hours. So yeah, that would add up to, like 30 some hours. Approximately or roughly. You need to pay me by the hour to hang out with you. I couldn't do that. It is too funny there, Carolyn. That's the last thing she put in here. Need to pay Bobby by the hour to hang out.
Should people, for you to get like 1 hour of watch time, you should try to encourage people to stay for at least 15 minutes. Is that right?
You really don't want to try to encourage people, I don't think.
Oh, in some streams people say that.
Yeah.
She's just saying right here, Alicia's just saying about that calculation. She's saying that calculation of 15 minutes.
Well, that's where you'll notice in, your analytics, it'll show you like sometimes you might get like an average of 10 minutes per view or whatever, or average view is like 10 minutes. You might get I've had some at the average view time is half hour, some 40 minutes. That's when it really starts adding up. If you can, get around 15 to 20, or at least around 20 as an average watch time.
That's what I shoot for, but I don't get it. Most of the time I don't get that. My streams were doing better about a month or so ago, and I was getting 25. And I was saying, okay, my average is around 25, and then it dropped, and I'm like, okay, my average is around 20 now. I'm shooting for 20, and then I'm like, I'd say more times than not, I don't get 20. So.
It's one of the things that's unforgivable.
That's why I'm trying to supplement with these playlist partners.
Well, yeah. Anything you can do to help pick up hours. I mean, it works. I don't know. I guess I'm just lucky or something, or I spend too much time on here, but I just can't understand. I mean, so many people have a hard time getting the hours in. I have more trouble trying to get people than I do hours.
Oh, no, that's all. No, not for me. I know.
I mean, of course, I do stay on quite a bit, but
Yeah, you do marathon. You do marathon live streaming.
I don't actually call it that, but most people do.
All right, I gotta go. So everybody, I hope hopefully some of you can come by at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock today. We're gonna have a guest artist, watercolor painter. He's gonna do live watercolor painting. Ian Jackson. He's excellent from the UK. Excellent watercolor painting. He's doing 2 live watercolor paintings of animals.
Yeah, if you want to make sure you don't miss it, ring the bell. That way you get a notification.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thanks for reminding that. Yeah. So, thanks for helping me out, Vi. That's a great stream today for me. Thanks, everybody. It was a great stream.
Okay. Yeah, thank you all for coming in here, and we'll get you around sometime on your channel or.
Oh,
Yeah.
catching your videos. I'm trying to keep up with a lot of your videos and live streams too.
But it's been great to meet each and every one of you. If it's for the first time or if I've seen you forever, it's always a pleasure. But please
Yeah,
help the lady out.
What was that?
I said, please help the lady out to get some hours. I don't need them, but she does.
Thanks, Bobby.
Okay. I'm going to drop on out here and probably get some sleep.
Okay. All right. Bye, everybody. And come back at 4 o'clock if you can, Eastern Standard Time. Watch expert watercolor artist Ian Jackson painting 2 watercolor paintings live.
Okay. Much love to you guys, too.
Much love. Okay. Love and hugs, everybody.
Okay. I'll catch you later, Diana.
Okay. And thanks. Bye. Bye.
You're welcome.